My father encouraged me to stay in the military, but I wanted out. I didn't want to stay in it. I mean, if you went through World War II, you wouldn't want to stay in it either. But when we entered Rome, and I was in the infantry, you know, the whole city was out there at 4 or 5 in the morning. Okay. The whole city. I mean, they were so glad to get rid of the goddamn Germans that you have no idea. The 30th Infantry Regiment, the 1st Battalion, was assigned to guard the square outside of where the Vatican was. And they put me in charge of placing all the guards around the square. So I put my platoon headquarters in a barber shop.
Okay.
You know? At least I got my hair cut.
So after the fall of Rome, you went to France?
Oh yeah, I went to France. It was several months later.
Yeah,
I went to France, yeah.
And immediately into the Battle of the Bulge?
I got there after the German attack.
Okay.
After the German attack. And we took, the regiment I was in took Soy, S-O-Y, Hotton, H-O-T-T-O-N, in Belgium. These were cities in Belgium. And we ended up defending Liège. And it was snowing. And we lived out in the open. And it was hell on earth.
How so?
The weather was awful.
Okay.
We all had frozen feet, frozen hands, and body parts were frozen.
Did you take any Germans prisoners, or?
Well, if we took a German prisoner, this was our escape into the rear areas.
Oh.
This was our escape to getting a hot cup of coffee.
Yeah.
So if you took a German prisoner, the whole platoon would line up single file and march off with this lousy German prisoner, and we'd go back to where we could get some food. We didn't get fed for weeks.
Yeah.
We didn't get proper food. We had no hot food.
Yeah.
I mean, no hot coffee, no hot this, no hot that.
Yeah.
I mean, we were frozen. The whole army was frozen.
Right. So what kept you going? What kept you at it?
What kept us at it is, I don't know. To this day, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. What kept us at it?
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't surrender to the Germans. They didn't have nothing either.
Yeah. Did you start wondering whether you were going to make it, or?
I didn't know from hour to hour
Really?
whether I'd make it or not.
Is that something you just get used to, or you just live with it?
Well, you sort of live with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I never really got used to it. And I was eventually evacuated. I was frozen. I had frozen hands and frozen feet, and I had concussion severe from an artillery barrage that happened. Maybe it was mortars. I don't remember exactly what it was. I was so frozen that I couldn't even give an order.
So when you were evacuated, did it feel good to finally get out of that?
Oh boy, did it. I felt marvelous that I was getting out of the... I knew that I was going to get out of the infantry, and I couldn't wait till I got out of the infantry.
So what would you say you learned from that experience?
Well, I'll tell you what I did. I took my M1 rifle, which I carried for 2 years, and I put it next to a tree. And I took the bandoliers of ammunition that I had around my neck. I always carried extra bandoliers because of the enlisted men. Some of them would miscalculate and they'd need ammunition, you know what I mean? And I laid it all out real nice. And I said goodbye. That's it.
For goodbye to the
M1 rifle, and I vowed that I would never fire another rifle, and I never did. I've never fired a weapon since then.